Hello, today we're going to look at servo motors. Now servo motors are a very interesting motor. I have two different servo motors that this program has. I like this one because it shows a good picture of what a servo is, but the colors here aren't what the colors we have. This right here is a servo motor from the top. If you take off a little white piece that's on there, this white piece just lets you see how it's spinning, and it lets you attach things at different intervals. Um, but this one I like because it has the colors that our servo motors have. So, so I'm going to be wiring with this one, but keep in mind the servo kind of looks like this, but ours is blue. Um, Ours looks like this from the top. This is just, I think, kind of gives you a side view, and I just wanted to add that. All right. Now, what a servo motor does is it spins, but it doesn't spin completely around unless you get a servo motor that spins completely around. It just spins a certain number of degrees, and each servo motor is a little bit different on what its range is and what it can do, and you can go inside and modify them. But we're just going to deal with the defaults of it. These are used all the time on a lot of robotics things that like open and close like a hand or something. Just that there's one or two different positions that you want something to be in. All right, the wiring. So the brown wire is going to go to a ground. So I'm gonna find a ground. I think that one right there is a ground, and we're good. Now the red wire is the VCC is going to go to 5 volts. Did it line up? Hopefully. There we go, goes to 5 volts. And the orange can go to any pin that we want to control. Let's bring it down to good old 26. And there we go. That's all we have to do for wiring. Now, you might look at your servo and think, that's weird, because you have this little black box at the end. What you do is you just take uh, the female end, plug it in here, and the male end, and plug it into that little black box that corresponds with the colors that we have here. All right, we have it wired. Now, let's code this up. So from GPIO0, import servo, and then let's just say like servo equals servo. You could name it anything you want. And I put mine on pin number 26. So now that we have it, you could do servo.min and run this program, and it will show you, it'll set it to the minimum distance. If we want, we could do .mid, run that program, and it'll move slightly. And then if we do max, it will run again. Now, if we want to do all of those in succession, we could do while true, put these in a while loop, and I'll do servo.max, and then we'll wait a little bit of time. In order to wait, we have to import time. I can't spell anything today. Here we go. And time.sleep. Let's do 0.5, and then servo.mid, time.sleep, 0.5, servo.min, and then have it sleep again. So this will give you the different ranges of values that it could be at.